What Cameron revealed about pushing Juelz Santana is more than just studio drama. It's a window into two different mindsets in hip-hop. On one side, you had Cam, a natural-born hustler, always grinding, never satisfied. On the other side, you had Juelz Santana, who wasn't lazy in a bad way. He just moved at his own pace, writing when the moment felt right, and that pace gave us magic. I honestly don't believe Juelz Santana was lazy at all. I think he was very thoughtful, deliberate, and more focused on quality over speed. People often say the same thing about Lloyd Banks, call him lazy, say he's inconsistent. But the truth? Both Banks and Juelz move on their own terms, and both have built legacy in the hip-hop business. They don't operate on Cameron's drill sergeant mentality or 50 Cent's constant 24/7 hustle. Their laid-back temperament didn't make them any less successful. In fact, it might have been their strength. Juelz Santana has sold over 500,000 albums in the US. In 2005, his LP What the Game's Been Missing? Yeah, that went gold. That's not a fluke at all. That's real commercial success, built on his own chemistry and approach. It's also crazy when you think about how different personalities within the same crew can lead to tension. Cameron and 50 Cent, they understood the grind, the relentless chase. But Juelz Santana and Lloyd Banks, they were operating from a place of long-term creative vision. That fundamental difference in energy, it probably helped spark the brilliance, but it also caused a real fallout. Two historic hip-hop groups, Dipset on one hand and G-Unit on another, ended up drifting apart, and I think those personality gaps played a huge part. Here's what I take away from this. Pushing someone doesn't always mean changing them. Sometimes it just means inspiring them to bring the best version of themselves. Cam did that for Juelz, not by forcing some robotic work ethic, but by making him realize what he could be when he actually locked in. That moment in Chicago, telling him he couldn't go to the club unless he finished that verse? That wasn't just tough love. It was strategic, and it was mentorship. And for Juelz Santana, he proved that creativity doesn't have to be forced. Pressure doesn't always mean breaking somebody. Sometimes it means unlocking something. In the music, that kind of balance, discipline plus creativity is powerful. So let me ask y'all this.